Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mike Fish for a care guide on the leopard frog pleco. This is one of my favorite species of fish, and I am very excited to do this one. They are one of the more expensive plecos, costing about $100 Canadian each, but absolutely worth it. Before we get started, if we can get this video to 1,000 likes, I will buy and set up another 120-gallon aquarium, probably for more plecos. So let's get started. The leopard frog pleco L134, known scientifically as the Peckoltia compta, is also known as the Imperial tiger pleco. They are native to the Amazon basin and Brazil, with the largest collection of them found in the Rio Jamanxim and Rio Tapajós tributaries. The leopard frog pleco has your typical suckermouth head, with its eyes on top and the mouth on the bottom, which it uses to latch onto rocks, driftwood, or even the glass on the aquarium. Their body is thickest at the head and gets significantly thinner behind the dorsal fin. The leopard frog pleco's body can be white or a faint yellow, with oddly shaped black vertical stripes that get broader towards the tail. Older specimens tend to have more stripes, which are darker and can also be broken. The edges of the fins get semi-translucent, which is an interesting look. Per typical pleco fashion, leopard frog plecos are nocturnal and are more active at night or when the lights are off. They also hang out at the bottom of the aquarium, usually scavenging for food. They are one of the smaller species of pleco, maxing out at 3.5 to 4.5 inches, with most of their growth happening in their first year, and they can live from 8 to 10 years. L134 plecos are a peaceful fish, but can get territorial with other plecos if they are overcrowded or breeding. Regarding tank mates, they do well with other peaceful fish with similar water parameters. They like to hide in dark areas such as caves, rockwork, and under driftwood. Apparently they are plant friendly, but I have witnessed them tear up Java fern before. You can minimize the chances of them damaging plants by providing vegetables in their diet, such as cucumbers or zucchini. Obviously, floating plants would do well in their aquarium. Leopard frog plecos are incredibly susceptible to stress due to fluctuating water conditions, so it is best to keep their parameters stable and consistent. The water should be soft and warm, with a temperature between 76 and 84 degrees Fahrenheit, a pH between 5 and 7.5, and a pH between 6 and 10. They come from fast-flowing rivers, therefore the water is well oxygenated. I achieve this in my pleco tanks by having a powerhead pump. They can also sometimes be found in shallow, still water. The larger the surface area of the aquarium, the better. Tall tanks don't make much of a difference for this fish, but a larger surface area or footprint would be better. Leopard frog pleco aquariums should have a lot of caves, rockwork, and driftwood. I also provide them with PVC tubes, pleco caves, and ceramic water spikes that do very well and makes them feel safe. They prefer an aquarium that's dimly lit with a soft and sandy substrate, and by doing a weekly water change of 25%, it will promote your fish's health and well-being. Leopard frog plecos are easy to feed and accept a wide variety of food. These fish are omnivores and should be given a diet that consists of both vegetation and protein-rich foods. I give mine cucumber, zucchini, shrimp pellets, frozen shrimp, and bloodworms regularly, and they absolutely love it. Other accepted foods that do well are spinach, lettuce, and shelled peas. As with most bottom-dwelling fish, it is important to make sure the food hits the bottom of the aquarium. These plecos are pretty shy and docile, and can easily be outcompeted for food by other tank mates. But boy, do they eat a lot when they get the chance, and they poop like crazy. Huge misconceptions when it comes to plecos are that they are tank cleaners, and they eat algae and fish poop. Please, I hear this all the time from newcomers to the hobby, and it couldn't be further from the truth. It will eventually lead to your plecos starving and dying. They need to eat just like all other fish, so please give them a healthy diet with various foods. Plecos do graze on algae, but it isn't optimal, and depending on most setups, it's hardly enough. Male leopard frog plecos develop small teeth-like odontodes, which adorn the leading pectoral fin rays, the back half of the fish's body. Females remain unadorned and have a wider girth across the body, most evident when viewed from above. Leopard frog plecos are cave spawners and can be easily bred in aquariums. These fish will start breeding at the 2.5 to 3 year mark, and it is very important to have caves in their breeding aquarium. To trigger spawning, slightly lower the water temperature with a small water change. Females will lay about 25 to 40 eggs in a cave, and a male will fertilize and guard them. This is the time where they become territorial and aggressive. Males will be in the cave head first, and you will notice them sort of shaking or waving their fins. This is known as fanning, and it provides gentle current over the eggs. Eggs will take about 7 days to hatch, and fry will feed on whatever they find in the tank once they leave the cave. Fry should be fed baby brown shrimp, which is usually my go-to. Once fry are strong enough, they will escape the cave and will attach to driftwood, the glass, or the sponge filter. Fry usually stay together in a cluster in a single spot until they grow about half an inch in length. This concludes my care guide on one of the most beautiful plecos in the world. I hope you can take away at least one thing from this video and optimize your pleco's life. If you have any questions or concerns regarding the leopard frog pleco, do not hesitate to leave a comment or DM me on Instagram. I try my best to respond the same day. Please like and subscribe, maybe check out my other videos, and I will see you in the next one.